Why I thrift instead of buying freshly made apparels that actually ruins the planet.
Hello there, I'm Slyn, and as a 15 years old, not so experienced and great-thrifter that loves preloved goods, I've been seeing that fast fashion has been life, with new trends arriving every week at costs that appears to be good to be true. So technically, fast fashion is the creation of inexpensive, low-quality fashion clothing that is quickly designed, produced, and sold to consumers who can afford to quickly copy runway trends. Overproduction and excessive consumptions brought on by this model of economics have serious harmful impacts on society and environment, including textile scraps and unethical labor practices.
Destroying landfills, polluted rivers, and garment workers laboring for wages that barely covers a meal for a day is what is happening. Although fast fashion is inexpensive and allows us to keep up with trends, it has a negative environmental impact. The business uses enormous amounts of water to manufacture fabric and contributes around 10% of global carbon emissions, which is more than all international travel and shipping combined. Polyester and other synthetic fibers are another unspoken issue since they emit microplastic into the water and food chain when they are cleaned. Therefore, the clothing we purchase for whatever season it is has a long-term effect on the environment. Stores and online platforms made it simple to buy more garments than we need, frequently without considering where they came from or what happens to them unless once we stop using them. However, when I learned about how this sector operates, I recognize that its speed and ease have major repercussions. News were made every second in every region that were trashed in a tragically huge mass every once and then.
So fast fashion creates a serious environmental and social consequences across the world. Most of the clothes are worn only a few times before ending up in landfills. These discarded clothes are often piled up, get burned, or block the drainage systems, leading to flood, pollution, and many health issues such as skin irritation and respiratory problems. According to Earth Organization, about 60 million garments workers are employed globally, yet fewer than 2% of them earn a living wage, facing unsafe conditions and unfair treatment. Brands like Zara show how fast fashion operates, producing new designs in just 2 weeks through a tightly controlled supply chain. Although this reduces excess stock, it also fuels constant consumer demands, highlighting how fast fashion's efficiency comes at the cost of sustainability.
In conclusion, fast fashion has a wide impact on both environment and society. The process of making and discarding clothes leads to pollution, waste, and the overuse of natural resources. Many of these effects are also felt in countries that have fewer means to manage them. This shows that fashion is not only about trends, but also about how our choices affect the world around us. By producing and buying clothes more thoughtfully and ethically, such as choosing better quality, reusing items, and supporting sustainable brands, you and I can help reduce the negative impacts and make fashion a more responsible part of everyday life. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching.